in Emmanuel County. Around 9:30 last night, the Twin City Police Department and Emmanuel Sheriff's Office say they were called to Fifth Avenue about a domestic disturbance. Deputies.
I swear you're a die. I gotta die by that. You told my shit.
Damn, bitch.
I gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give me my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die behind this, so y'all won't know that tea right now. Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out.
Doing my thing.
He just said I got all my tattoos from
She get pregnant. So I fuck around
I got what?
and cheat while she was pregnant. First time cheating. I went in home about
That was your first time, nigga.
about a year.
Pay $100 for phone, never won't pay no bills.
So again, she saying that, but I was paying bills when I wasn't even staying here from prison.
Well, you didn't pay when you stay here, shit.
The motherfucker got there had the nerve to try to validate her cheating with me inboxing girls and shit when I'm in prison. Shit, I needed a pen pal. You feel me? So,
I want the pen pal. What you mean?
So she validated that while she around here getting fucked. Okay, so I come home. Back to the point. She get pregnant. My daughter, like y'all done seen on my page. I get caught up cheating. So she calling my phone. She calling my phone. So she come and tell me, "Oh, I'm cooking lasagna, my boy." So I go through the messages and shit, see her telling him, "Oh, I'ma call you back. I'm on the phone with his mama and all this shit here."
Yeah,
like, now remind you,
this
is a nigga that used to damn run with me.
He used to run
long
with
story
you
short.
bitch first.
Long
you
story.
tried Naya first.
Long story. Bitch, what the fuck they give you the right to go fucking?
I ain't fucking
Who
you.
you
You fucked her.
Okay, so
I didn't fuck
so what did they give you the right to go talk to him?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
You
so
slide
shut the fuck up.
him. You slide
So
him.
it's your job to
And I
correct.
told.
It's your correction. You told.
You slide him and I told him. I said, Mark fucking your bitch.
Okay. Again, so she telling him.
That white never touched me.
She telling him,
You
"Oh."
keep telling everybody trying to vouch like, oh, he did some fucked up shit to you. And you did it to him.
I'll be back, y'all. You keep running your mouth and beat your ass now.
You did.
Keep running your mouth. I told you sit back in the damn office. Again, she don't talk, and I beat her ass. This is why I'm trying to get you. I'm finna get to the whole nitty gritty. She don't want me to tell the story. That's why she
Boy, you beat my ass when I was pregnant. I hadn't even talked to nobody.
bitch.
Okay, so stop lying.
This the type of bitch that get beat. Long story short. So, this a nigga, like I said, I used to run with. This a nigga used to call me, "Hey, big bro, I got this going on." You know what I'm saying? "Hey, shit, bro, I'm on whatever you on." Long story short, the nigga
But
was.
he still tried his bitch. You tried his bitch.
Say something.
You tried his bitch.
Say something else in my life, bitch. Sit back and listen.
Oh, you finna stab me?
Sit back and listen.
Are you finna
So-
stab me? He lied though.
If I get off this line, you ain't gonna make it out the door, and I'm gonna do it to you.
Oh.
So the best thing for you to do is shut the fuck up and listen to the
Well,
lie.
you need to stop lying.
I'm telling the story, bitch.
You lied
The
though.
fuck?
But you're lying.
I ain't lying about shit. You
You
know
know how that went.
she don't want me to tell it because she knows she's lying.
Oh my kid, you slide. You talk to that nigga bitch.
Okay, again, let me tell the story, bitch.
Oh my kid, you try, you slide. You
What
try
you
that
talking
nigga
about?
bitch. And you
Again.
know the bitch trying to got all the screenshots.
I'll be back, y'all. I swear you're a die.
I gotta die by that. You told my shit.
Damn, bitch.
Give me my
I
phone.
gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give me my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die behind this, so y'all won't know that tea right now.
Give me my phone.
Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out.
This is just a toxic relationship. It's just a toxic relationship. Like, this is just two toxic people. And I know a lot of people gonna feel bad for the woman. Oh, she got stabbed. Yeah, but she had it coming though. I ain't gonna lie. She had it coming. You know, these are just two toxic people. Of course, I'm not going to justify what the man did. He did a bad thing. But whenever I see two people in a toxic relationship, just going back and forth with each other, it always ends bad. I've never seen two toxic people in a relationship that never ends bad. It's either ends up in a domestic violence situation, where they beat the shit out of each other, or one kill one another. That's how it always ends. It's either the woman set the home on fire, or the man stabbed the woman, or the woman killed the man, or poisoned the man, or the man, do something bad to the. It always ends like this. Just listening to both of them. She said, "Oh, he cheated, she cheated, this happened and shit." But the problem with toxic people is they never go. They never leave each other. They stay in that toxicity. Keep living together. Keep fighting each other. Keep arguing about dumb shit. The man keeps saying, "Oh, she cheated." Okay. If she cheated, just leave. If he cheated, just leave. Why are you still there? Because they're both toxic. That's why they're both there. And I know a lot of people going to blame the man, but I don't blame people or somebody when two people are in a toxic relationship. I don't give a shit. I don't blame any one of them. If the girl was the one who stabbed the dude, I wouldn't blame her either. It just happened to be the man was the one who did the killing. But when I see two toxic people, this is just crazy people. And you know what's funny? Both of them don't give a shit about the child. They got a child, but they don't care. That's why I don't feel bad for none of them. Because when toxic people is in a relationship and they got kids, they don't give a shit. They're just toxic individual and they're going to keep doing what they do. It don't matter what people say. It don't matter what the parents say. It don't matter what the friends say. These two people are going to stay together, keep cheating on each other, and keep beating each other, and keep stabbing each other or poisoning each other. That's what it's going to be. That's why I don't feel bad for none of them. I don't feel bad for the girl who died. I don't feel bad for the man who stabbed the girl who died. And I don't feel bad for the dude going to jail. I don't feel bad for none of them. None. And also get to realize a lot of women love toxic relationships. I've dealt with one in my private life where you just look at the girl, you be like, what the hell are you still with this dude? This dude beats you up every time. And yet you're still there. And she's still going to keep telling you, no, he's the right person for me. And she ain't going to go. We men, I don't know what's wrong with some men. Some men also like toxicity, but the problem with men is that even if a man is in a toxic relationship with a woman, he has strength at least. He can fight his way out of it. He can beat the shit out of you. So 90% of the time, that toxicity is going to affect the women more. Because when domestic violence situations start happening, he will beat the shit out of you. It's only few situations a woman be beating the man. Very few situations. So, as my advice for women is, if you're in a toxic relationship, instead of you enjoying the shit and calling me a bad boy, I enjoy the thrill and shit. That spontaneous shit that y'all like, that toxic behavior shit that y'all women like. Instead of you liking that shit, just leave the relationship and find someone that's not toxic. Because at the end of the day, you're going to give every man a bad rap. You're going to blame every man for your stupidity. That's what I don't like. Because most time you're going to see these women in a toxic relationship, in an abusive relationship, and instead of leaving the relationship, she's not going to go. But eventually when something happens, she's going to blame every man for a problem. Oh, it's every man is bad. No, you're just dumb. You're just stupid. Because so many times I've seen a lot of women, a man comes out of jail and boom, they're dating this guy out of jail. And you're like, why do you decide to date a guy coming out of jail? How do you think that's the right decision to make? Sometimes it's a fraudster. It's a lot of them in Miami. You see, the girl actually know he's a fraudster and still decide to date a fraudster. A fraudulent person and still decide to date him. How do you think that's a good decision? The same thing happened in the black community. You see a girl knows this dude got 3 baby mamas. Or sometimes 4, 5, 6 baby mamas. And she still decided to have a baby for him. Why do you think that's a good idea? To go mate with this person that's already got 6 baby mamas. Look at the Jeffrey Dahmer situation. This dude was a serial killer. And most women, even after he was caught and after everybody knows what he did, most women are still sending him love letters in jail, sending him money in jail. This is crazy. Sometimes I think women enjoy this toxicity. They enjoy the thrill of it until it's bad, until someone dies. Then you blame the man. Oh, yeah, he's a bad dude. We all know he's a bad dude, damn it. You don't think we know he's bad? This dude that stabbed this girl right here. You don't think she knows he's a bad person? Of course she knows he's a bad person, but she enjoyed the thrill. She's loving the thrill. You can see the way she's laughing. She's chilling with that. She's loving it. Oh, I cheated. He cheated. I cheated. He cheated. A reasonable girl would be like, okay, this dude cheated on me when I was pregnant. Okay, I can't do this shit. I gotta go. That's what a reasonable woman would do. But what did she do? No, stayed. Cheated on him back. Get my leak back. And now she's dead. And I'm not trying to justify whatever dude. Of course, he's a piece of shit. But don't we already know that, though? We know he's a piece of shit. It's like you know she's a stripper. You decide to marry her. Don't you know she's a stripper? That's why sometimes I also don't blame women for some situation when you hear some man say, she ran away with 50% of my shit. When you check the backstory, you're gonna find out the woman she is dating is a stripper, ex-stripper, or ex-OnlyFans girl, turning a whore into a housewife. What you think a whore is gonna do? Of course, I know some women do pretend, but sometimes it's pretty easy to know. Like the Travis Honor situation. Everybody know how the script is going to end, except for Travis Honor. That if shit happens now, people going to be like, oh, she's a bad girl. She ran away with 50% of his shit. But we've been telling him not to marry that girl, but he ain't listening to shit. The same thing with women dating toxic men. You're going to be like, yo, why are you dating this man? This man is just not good for you. But she's going to stay there because she's enjoying the thrill. She's enjoying the fun, the craziness. She's loving it. That's why serial killers, women love serial killers. As much as these people kill a lot of women, they just enjoy horror shit, killing shit. That's why sometimes I just don't feel bad for toxic people, man, especially toxic women or toxic men. These people are toxic for a reason. They love to be in a situation like this. So eventually we all know what's going to happen. One of them is going to kill each other. It's either the girl killing somebody or the man killing the other. One is going to die. We all know that. So I've seen online, I've seen a lot of people be like, oh yeah, that dude is bad. This dude is bad. But we know he's bad. He's showing he's bad. Everybody knows he's bad. So I don't know what people are arguing about. Even the girl that died know he's bad. Still had a baby for him though. Still had a baby for him. There's some certain people you don't have to bash. If I know this person is a killer, why are you blaming a killer for doing what killers do? He's gonna kill somebody. If I know this person is fraudulent and I decide to go mix with that person and he stole my money, why do you think I'm going to blame him? I'm not going to blame him for being a fraudster. That's what he's known for. Or you become a friend with a armed robber, or you become a friend with a fraudulent guy, or you become a friend with a stripper and they do something bad to you. Why are you blaming the people that you already know are bad people? Why just don't mix with them? Just don't roll with them. It's as simple as that. But anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. I'm gonna answer every question down there. Please like and subscribe, man. And I'm out of here.